If politicians swore like characters out of Pulp Fiction, would voters feel like they were more authentic? After all, most of America does swear, and just look at how prevalent curse words are on TV and books and movies, everywhere. But it seems every time a politician is caught cussing, the public lashes out in disapproval. Remember how people reacted to these moments?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America, Barack Obama.
I don't sit around just talking to experts because this is a college seminar. We talk to these folks because they potentially have the best answers, so I know who's asked to kick.
So what if Obama and Romney had a debate on a channel like HBO or Showtime where they could drop the rehearsed talking points and drop something else, cuss words, without censorship? Political comedian Dean Obeidallah proposes we do just that in an article on CNN.com that really got us talking. So he joins me now from New York. Dean, first I have to say, I love the article. It's very refreshing. Definitely got some conversation started on our end. So what exactly is your point here? Don't you think that elected officials should be held to a higher standard?
No, not at all. They are us. They're not religious figures. They're not even role models anymore, to be honest with you. They reflect us. We curse when we're angry. When we're in passion, we use language that evokes emotion. Yet these guys, it's all like focus group, sterile language. It becomes boring and dispassionate. So my point is, the cursing is not the end all. It just allows them to show some of their human side that we would use if we want to get people to be inspired and moved and believe us.
And so I do need to take you to task on one part, because I found this one really interesting. You wrote in the article, quote, "We have neutered our politicians' intensity and passion by limiting their choice of words. And then we wonder why so many of our elected officials, and especially our presidential candidates, seem so bland and hard to relate to." When I read that, I was thinking, do you really think that a lack of foul language is why people can't relate to our elected officials these days?
It can't hurt. I mean, look, you have this debate on HBO. It'll be the highest rated debate ever and the most quoted debate in the history of debate. And let's be honest, what is more moving and what is more sincere and authentic? Someone saying, I won't raise taxes, or I won't raise expletive taxes. I'm not expletive kidding. Believe me, that second person is going to be like, is going to move you. That's the one you're like, that's the guy I'm going to vote for, or that's the woman I'm going to vote for, in my book at least.
And I should say for our viewers, of course, we would love the debate on HBO. HBO's parent company, Time Warner, is also the parent company of CNN, I should say. But give me an example here that, of course, is PC enough for our television viewers. You were starting right there. What would you like to hear different from Obama and Romney in said theoretical HBO expletive debate?
I can only say the word expletive, so people at home, you have to imagine a curse word that might work appropriately here. Like maybe Romney says, vote for me, I will get the expletive economy going, I'm not expletive kidding. Perhaps that'll work. Maybe Obama goes on TV and says, in a debate, you know what, I killed bin Laden, expletives, vote for me and I will keep you safer, expletive. I mean, I'm just saying, it's the way we would talk when we're emotional and passionate.
True,
and that's lacking.
True, but one thing, though, there's so much talk right now. I hear it all the time, and I'm in Washington, about how the political discourse has hit an all-time low. Civility is completely gone in these hyper-partisan times. Wouldn't this just be adding fuel to that fire?
This is just the beginning, Kate. After this, I want to have a steel cage match, so really bump it up. I want to put Obama and Romney, steel cage, 2 men go in, 1 man out. That's the president. In the old days in Congress, they would fight. There were famous fights in Congress. Look, I'm not saying they should curse each other out. My whole point is let's get away from this dispassionate focus group talking where we're all bored with it and it's all so safe. Let's see some human side, and that helps the candidates, too. It shows us who they really are. And I'd love to know more about Mitt Romney. I'd love to see President Obama get angry sometimes. And I think a lot of liberals would like to see him show the real passion and that fire in the belly. And words are the way of doing it. So curse if you have to. Don't do it in front of children. Just curse in appropriate times. I got their back. I'm with them. I'm not expletive kidding.
I was going to say just that. No one is faulting you for not thinking outside of the box this fine Friday. All right, Dean, thank you so much. You can read more of this article and other op-eds that we have on CNN.com. It is a pretty fun one this Friday. Thanks so much, Dean Obeidallah.
Thanks.
Okay.